Louisiana First News this morning at 8:30.
Back, the Arts Council of Greater Baton Rouge is calling on those who work in the music industry to give their voice, but we're not talking about singing this morning. We're talking about putting that voice on paper on a survey, something that we can use to help better our music industry in this area. So tell me about the music census.
So the Baton Rouge Music Census was just started. Our neighboring cities, Lafayette and New Orleans, have both done studies and censuses, and it's really important for us to find out what the needs of our musical community, both in the musician performing world and also in the venue world. So that's what we're really hoping to gain from this.
Now, when we talk about musicians, are we talking about our producers, our live singers, our live performers? What aspect of the industry specifically?
Anybody that's 18 or older that works full-time or part-time in the music world, and that can be from a venue operator to a performer to a producer, singer-songwriter, anything like that.
Now, this is going to be used to gauge, where we need to have resources going for live performances, meaning to help with events in the community. So when people go out to listen to our live music, we know what's actually needed. Talk about that and how it plays a role into our community events.
Yeah, well, I mean, art and culture is such an important part of who we are in Baton Rouge, and we really want to highlight the people that make our culture what it is. And so whatever their needs are, we know about infrastructure and about education and things like that. Now it's time for us to really think about and learn about what the needs of our musicians are and how we can help them.
And that census opened this morning, and you guys already have 10 responses.
We already have 10 responses. I was one of them. So. But yeah, we're very excited. We're hoping to have over 1,000 responses. The census will be open for 2 weeks, so we're hoping that we can get everybody can help spread the word and get the message out that we need people to fill out the survey. It takes about 15 minutes to fill out, but it's really good information.
I was going to ask, can you give me just a little bit of insight in terms of what kinds of questions or maybe what specific information you might be looking for?
Yeah, so we're looking to see where people live. We're looking to see if they work full-time or part-time, if they are a musician or if they are a venue worker or anything along those lines, and then where they travel to perform. Do they travel outside of the region or within the region? And this is also inclusive of the 10-parish region that we serve as the Arts Council of Greater Baton Rouge.
Oh, wow. And you guys are partnering with several different organizations,
Absolutely.
Both, of course, the big universities here, LSU and Southern. You guys are partnering with the mayor's office, so many different partners to make sure that, again, this is home. Music is home to Louisiana in general, but specifically, like you said, New Orleans, Lafayette, and Baton Rouge. So where are you guys getting any feedback from the community at some point too as well in terms of what the people want to hear?
Yeah, so this is just for musicians and venue workers, but I'm sure later we will do a fan census, and I'm sure our responses will be in the tens of thousands because everybody loves music and wants to give their feedback and input about what they want to see to make it just a more vibrant culture.
Now, what do you think is missing maybe from our industry right now, or something that you guys are striving to implement moving forward?
Well, I think looking at our sister cities and what they have in terms of venue accessibility, being able to walk down in downtown or in Perkins Row and just hear live music everywhere. Every time we go, my wife and I go visit somewhere, we always strive to find the places where there's live music happening. And so I feel like that creates a really rich environment for people to enjoy.
And when we say resources, are we talking, money and funding to maybe pay some of those people to come out, or can we go into that just a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, it's looking at policy. So if we have any sounded ordinance issues, what is the kind of standard rate of pay for musicians, and how can we encourage our venue operators to maybe increase that, and what are the policies that they have in place with that currently? So that's really what we're focusing on.
Excellent information, and this is online, all online.
All of it is online. It takes about 15 minutes to fill out, and it's a great questionnaire.
It's actually right there on your screen. You can scan that QR code. Now, how long do people have to take this survey? When does it close? So
they have 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, it opened today, and we will close it. Hopefully we don't have to do an extension, but if we need to, we will. But we're shooting to get around 1,000 responses. So.
And off to a great start.
Yeah.
I love that. So 10 responses so far. You have about 2 weeks. It only takes about 15 minutes. And again, it's not only to, help better the musicians, but our community as a whole. So the Baton Rouge Music Census is now available, and it's online. So you can do it right there from your tablet, your cell phone, on your computer. And we will have more information again on how this is impacting the community, as well as how you can be a part of the change and use your voice in a different way. Thank you so much, Mr. Jonathan, for joining me this morning.
Thank you for having me.